Steve Gerrard. He shoots them from 40 yards. He's big and he's very hard. Steve Gerrard. Steve Gerrard. Yes, big man Steve. Back to Anfield today for the Steven Gerrard derby. Aston Villa against Liverpool. Whew, tight game, very tight game. It was one of those kind of games where you knew, yes, the atmosphere was going to be really good because the fans were going to welcome Gerrard, but we still did at the 3 points anyway. So the team did well, created some very good chances. Villa defended very well, to be honest, and their goalkeeper Martinez, definitely one of the top goalkeepers in the league, made a couple fantastic saves, and Liverpool were just we're not doing badly. We were not doing badly during the game. We were creating chances, but Villa were making it very difficult, and that's the difference Gerrard has made since he took over the team. Because before they were like, you know, as easy to taste as vanilla, but now Aston Villa, they're just like really difficult to beat. Even City struggled to beat them just 2-1, and so I wasn't under any illusion that this game was going to be easy. I wasn't thinking we're going to smash them 3 goals, 4 goals. I expected it to be tight like this. And yeah, second half, Liverpool stepped it up. Straight after halftime, we battered them, dominated them, created chances. Seemed like it was not going to come. But Salah, Egyptian king, after having a quiet first half, second half, he burst into life and he drove into the box and got tackled and stonewall penalty. Referee had no choice. We had a couple of shouts in the first half, but this one was really clear. Referee had no choice. He had to give the penalty. But even at that, I was still a bit worried because Martinez has a good record of penalties, and he likes psyching people out. You know, it feels like he's the psychologist supremo, you know, when it comes to penalties. So Salah stepped up and he really had to put it in the very corner. It actually went off the goalpost, and I think that's the only way Martinez didn't get there, because if Salah didn't put it that way, that wide to hit the goalpost, I think he would have got a glove on it. So it hit the goalpost and went in, and Liverpool went 1-0 up. Alisson had a shaky game. But yeah, we can let him off because he has been fantastic this season, and he's keeping clean sheets, a lot of clean sheets now. I think it's probably he has the highest number of clean sheets this season now, so it's well in the race for Golden Gloves. But yeah, it was shaky, and Villa could have gotten a couple of times. But Liverpool dominated. You know, Villa had only 4 shots the whole game. They didn't have any shot on target. I think they only came alive like from 80 minutes onwards when they tried to salvage something. So Gerrard has them organized. Yeah, there's no disgrace for them losing to Liverpool by 1-0 at Anfield. So yeah, we move on, because it just seems like today was just the day of Christmas gifts of penalties to the top 3 teams. Man City got a very dodgy penalty in their game, and then Chelsea also got 2 penalties to beat Leeds. So yeah, it's as you were at the top. Number 1, number 2, number 3 stay in the respective positions, and this title race is really hotting up. Next up, Newcastle with their billions coming to Liverpool. Let's see how it goes. Anything less than 3 points there would be a disaster. Definitely have to beat them. Eddie Howe, I hope he comes and drops some mega money for some of our fringe players. You know, because that's what he does. He just comes to Liverpool. When he was Bournemouth's manager, he just kept dropping outrageous amounts of money for fringe Liverpool players who didn't do anything for them. So I hope he comes next week, Thursday and or Wednesday, and then comes and sees maybe a couple of our youth players and drops like 20 or 30 million. Why not? We won't mind. It's Christmas. It's the season for giving. Yes, Liverpool still second. Onwards we move. We never walk alone.